I wanted to come on and pose this question, which is if you knew of a group of people that you happen to be concerned about, and and you also knew that basically what applied to that group of people would also apply to you, just by default, or just by the fact that you are, uh, share everything in common with them people in terms of the way you look, your skin color, etc. Now, if you saw that this group of people, unbeknownst to them, are being manipulated to enter a burning house, and you knew of a way that they could avoid that house, uh, would you stand by and allow them to enter that burning house? The reason I ask that question is because that scenario is similar to the plight of black people who we're now being called African Americans. Before we were Negroes and so forth. So I guess the latest term they gave us, applied to us, is African American. Um, the scenario is applicable to the current plight of African Americans. Um, we are being manipulated uh, in a direction that, for the most part, is not conducive to us progressing as a people collectively and generally. In general, I mean, you know, a select few of us may, be granted opportunities that are for the sole purpose of giving, the general public the illusion that, we are making progress. They may award some huge recording, contracts to some singers, or dancers or athletes, and to give the general masses of us the illusion that we're making some major progress. But we all know that out of the percentage, the percentage of people that makes it to the NFL, uh, the National Baseball League, Basketball League, the percentage of entertainers that make it, big in Hollywood, or in the music industry and so forth, is very minute, when compared to, the general masses of black people. This is basically done to, just give the illusion that we're getting somewhere, we're making some progress, when in fact we're not. But anyway, to kind of stay on point, with the question is that would you allow that group of people to enter that burning house? If you knew of the manipulation that was going on, and the majority of them didn't, what would you do? Do you think it's worth stepping up to the plate and doing all that you're able to do to try to reach them and inform them? Or would you just, I don't know, just take on a general attitude, hey, it is what it is. I got to look out for me and mine, even though um, you're linked to that people. So whatever happens generally to most of us, or any of us, it applies to all of us, because we are all lumped into one basket by those who, you know, doing the manipulation. They don't, when they see a African American driving in a car, they're not concerned about whether or not that's a prominent, so-called prominent African American, or if that's a celebrity or whatever. They just see an African American. So I mean, I just wanted to pose this question, that particular question to you. Do you think it's worth stepping up to the plate, trying to alarm that group of people, inform that group of people, and raise their level of consciousness with regards to what is really going on? Just throwing it out there.